Hey, what's up you guys, Pyros here and welcome back to another video. I thought I should do a follow-up on the Sonic Frontiers news because as you guys know, we've been getting so many Sonic Frontiers news, interviews, gameplays and stuff like that. And honestly, I'm not gonna lie, I mean a lot of the stuff that I've been seeing, I've been hearing, also the few, leaked gameplays that I've seen of the cyber stages and all that stuff. Honestly, with the context that I have now, this game actually looks promising, and I don't understand why they revealed the game in such a manner. It really did sour everyone's opinion. There were those who obviously stayed positive, and obviously kudos to those people, but I for one, I've never been the I might just be positive for positive sake. I'll be positive if you show me great things, and I'll be negative if you show me things that makes me feel concerned about it. Now, let's just go off with what some of the things that we've heard so far. I don't have my notes here, so I'm just going off of my memories, but the first thing that kind of stuck to me was the 20 to 60 hours gameplay value that Sonic Frontiers would have to offer. Given that it's an open world gameplay, I did expect there to be at least 25 hours of gameplay footage, not footage, but gameplay content and stuff like that. So that's pretty good. I'm hoping that it's not bloated, like it's not filled with so many repetitive missions and so many things that you have to do that's the same things over and over again, because that's kind of a little bit concerning. They did say that the inspiration for Sonic Frontiers wasn't actually, Breath of the Wild in its entirety, but they've also took the gameplay mechanics from Mario Odyssey. Now, if you enjoyed Mario Odyssey, that might be good news for you, but if you didn't enjoy Mario Odyssey, that may be a bad news to you, but who knows. Now, the other thing that I heard that actually made me get a little bit more hyped up for the game was the fact that you can actually increase Sonic's speed. So there was a lot of upgrades and stuff like that, and I thought for one that Sonic's speed was going to stay the same over time, but it seems that Sonic will get faster as you progress the game. I don't think there's going to be any physics, slope physics or hill physics or anything like that that's going to be implemented in the game. So we just have to get that out of the window and just accept that this game is going to be pretty much what we see so far. A lot of people who played the game, who got a chance to play it at the Summer Games Fest, have nothing but positive reviews, and obviously the more I'm hearing people being positive about Sonic, the more it actually uplifted my spirit, because I just want Sonic to be good. I'm not really looking forward for a 10 out of 10 Sonic game, but if we can get a 7.5, 8 out of 10 Sonic game, that'd be great, honestly. Aside from that, we also people have been calculating that since we have 4 islands, that on total we should be getting about 28 cyberspaces, and there was a rumor, was it leaked, I'm not too sure, but it's kind of confirmed to some extent that Sonic cyberspaces are actually part of a memory line thing. So Sonic is going through all of the stages that he's been through in the past to try and recollect his memory. Now this is where I'm a little bit confused, because why are all the stages pretty much only confined to generation stages? I mean, this is a great opportunity to bring back some stages that we haven't seen in such a long time. Stages from, I don't even know, from Sonic Adventures 1, Sonic Adventures 2. We could have had some stages from Sonic Rush as well, formatted into a 3D environment. Sonic Advance series would have been a great option to turn that into a 3D environment. There are Sonic Black and the Black Knight, Sonic and the Secret Rings. There were some stages there that they could have used. 28 stages is pretty interesting, and I know they're going to be short and concise, but if they can make them unique, so I don't want to see 4 stages and they're all Sky Sanctuary, then the next 4 stages are all Green Hill Zone. If each stage is going to be taken from one specific game, okay, I can accept that. I mean, it's not what we wanted, but for the most part, people have had nothing but great praises for the cyberspaces. Not to mention that a lot of people are saying that it's not one-to-one with the previous games stages. So it's been reinvented a little bit, because Sonic is still fuzzy, so he's not remembering the stages as they were originally. So that's pretty interesting. And aside from that, there's not really much else to say. There were some people are saying that the pop-ins had to reduce, so that's pretty good as well. Honestly, I just want to come back and make sure that people know my current stance on the game. Right now, I'm okay, I'll admit it. I've gotten a little bit positive about the game. Initially, I was very negative, but now, with all the news that I've been hearing, it's leaning towards the positive side of things. There's also rumors of there being a child confirmed. The villain is supposed to be a child. Initially they said 4 islands, but now I'm hearing 7 islands. You can also have custom momentum, so I'm not too sure. I think with the trigger system, so Sonic boost when you hold the trigger button, I think you can customize his speed based on how, you know, much pressure you put on the trigger. That actually might be interesting. There's like, I'm just being more positive, honestly. So yeah, I mean, there's not really else to say. I mean, I'm just giving you guys my thoughts and opinion on it. I'm not here to give you guys every single thing that we didn't see. Kishimoto was actually very confident, telling us, the fans, that we have to wait till we see the game. And it's like, yes, we were waiting to see the game, but the way that you allowed the game to be presented obviously did not help, did not benefit you in the slightest bit. We also got some rumors, some words about the potential villain as well. The villain is a child, so I guess if it is a child, it could explain why some of the levels have been scattered all across the place. We also saw a base that was Eggman, so many people are speculating that Eggman has something to do with this, but actually it could be that when Sonic was pulled into this world, a lot of the remnants from where he was fighting Eggman was pulled with him. But yeah, anyways, yeah, let me know what you guys think. My opinion of this game has actually increased to a more positive stance. Yes, we're not gonna have momentum, but honestly, with the stuff that I've been hearing so far, I can't say I'm negative anymore. I just want this game to be polished, and I'm really looking forward to seeing the other islands. Maybe the other islands would be more, you know, just well designed. There is just one thing that I'm really still concerned about, and you know, this may not sit well with a lot of Sonic fans, but in one of Kishimoto's interviews, he was talking about how, because Sonic stages used to get more and more difficult as we progress the game to extend the longevity of it, now that we have an open world environment, it's more going to be about the puzzles. So as long as the puzzles are challenging and they somehow incorporate his speed, that'll be great. In terms of the, you know, obviously the cyberspaces, I hope they get more difficult as well. But there was one thing else I just mentioned again one more time. He said something about now you could speed run the entire open world as a challenge, and you know, because that should be the replacement for a time attack. Still put that time attack in there, boy, because I need to see an actual timer, and also make it so that we can send out time to other people and have an online activity and stuff like that. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. I'm Pyros, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.